Hi, it's Joe Denner, and I am bringing you another leadership lesson from the trenches. And today's lesson comes in the form of a question. And it's a question that I want you to think about and ponder. And that is, are you really making an impact, or are you just busy? And this question was prompted because over the last couple of days, I had the privilege of leading a group of individuals who are part of a board of a nonprofit organization that has a big vision. They have a big vision to make a big impact. But one of the things that emerged very quickly was the reality of how easy it is to lose sight of the things that are most important and just get sucked up in the whirlwind of daily responsibilities and life. What's critically important is that we live a life on purpose with purpose, that we live intentional. And by the way, if you're one of those unstructured, adaptable types, I'm not trying to lead you into a stifled way of living. This is something that you can do whether you're a structured or an unstructured person, because the important thing is this: the small choices that you and I make every day quickly pile up to become the character of the lives that we've lived. And it's really easy to get 5, 10, 15 years down the road and wonder, how did I get here? And so today I want to encourage you and challenge you to live a life with purpose and to live on purpose. And I've got 3 tools that I want to give you to equip you with so that you can do that well. The first one is what I call the quarterly review. Now, the quarterly review is a time that my wife and I actually take every quarter. We take 2 days and get away. And we just get away from everything and we do a time of review and planning. We review the last 90 days and we ask ourselves the question, how have we done? How have we done at living out the priorities that we laid out 3 months ago? And we do this in the area of business, finances, ministry, family, marriage, health, all aspects of our life we review. But then also we look forward and we say, all right, in the next 90 days, what are the top 3 to 5 priorities in each of these areas of our life? And it's a critical, wonderful time that we have to really think about and reflect on the past and then plan for the future. I can't tell you how big of a help it has been in our marriage and in all those areas that I've mentioned. The second tool is a weekly review. A weekly review, if you're a fan of getting things done or the GTD methodology, you know it's the linchpin of the entire system. It's what brings it all together and keeps everything in view. And so in the weekly review, I encourage you to take a look at last week and then also look into the weeks that come and even the months to come, and then make a list. What are the top 6 priorities that I need to have on my plate for this coming week? What are the 6 most important things that need to be accomplished this week? Write them down. Write them down. Now, interestingly, I've been asking the CEO clients that I work with over the last few weeks, what are the 3 to 5 things that you should be spending 75 to 80% of your time on? Now, almost all of them have been able to come up with them really, really quickly. But interestingly, almost none of them are being able to execute on those, and it's because of the whirlwind. It's because of all the text messages, phone calls, emails, notifications that are coming at them, and they're getting sucked into the whirlwind. And so again, that quarterly review, that weekly review will help you to begin to come out of the whirlwind and get focused on what's absolutely most important to you. And then the final piece is the daily review. And that's pulling out your top 6, whether it's handwritten or whether it's digital, it doesn't matter. Pull that out and take a look at it, either for the day that's ahead of you or for the day that's coming if you want to do it at the end of the day. And find out, how am I doing? I want to come to the end of my week having done the things that I set out to do, because those were the things that I decided were most important. So remember, busyness does not necessarily equal impact. And that's a leadership lesson from the trenches. I am Joe Denner. And if you're watching this anywhere else but my blog, I encourage you to go over to joedenner.com, where you're going to find a lot of other great resources to help you in your leadership journey. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.